capture this clip while I'm on my way to the track right now, because it's been a while. It's been a while since I've uploaded a new video to the channel, and it's also been a while since I've gone RC drifting. So what have I been up to? Well, short and simple, I got a new job. And truth be told, there was a period of time there where I was trying to do the YouTube thing full time. Unfortunately, with this niche, especially of RC drifting, it's still such a small corner of the hobby, with RC cars being small and with RC cars in general being a smaller niche on YouTube compared to, let's say, personal finance or working out or health tips or channels like that. You know, they have a lot larger audience and a lot more potential to have more subscribers and maybe a more sustainable outcome for doing YouTube full time. Now, fortunately, I have a great audience. You guys that watch these videos, that watch all my uploads, and it's pretty cool because the channel still has valuable content that people continue to watch every single week, every single day, and I'm extremely happy that those videos, like the beginner's guide to drifting and the alignment and setup tip videos, have done so well, because those help my channel continue to get views and continue to get new viewers to the channel. So that being said, I've recently got a new full-time job to help continue, you know, life and funding all the important things like insurance and gas and food and supporting my family and stuff like that. So it's actually really cool because this new job that I'm doing is actually very involved in the automotive industry. It's a mechanic and restoration shop for cars earlier than 1975. And the focus being kind of these rare collectible cars, and I get to work on them every day. So in essence, it's almost dream job opportunity that I couldn't pass up. I get to do something that I love to do, work with my hands every day, and I'm building cars, one-to-one cars. So possibly in the future I'll do a video for this channel and kind of update everyone on that day-to-day routine at the shop and seeing some of these cool cars that I get to work on. Like I said in the previous video, I'm still trying to do maybe a video a month. There's still a new product that I can't talk about yet that is on the horizon, that's on its way. I think the manufacturer pushed back the date so they could make sure that their manufacturing was perfect, ready to go to market, and all these YouTube RC channels that get them will have a good working product, which I respect the company for doing that, because it means that they actually care about the products they're putting out and that they're well researched and developed. So I'm excited to make that video. Along with that, I still have the tiny 2-cylinder engine video that I am still tinkering with. Like I said, this new job has taken a bunch of time and focus from some of the videos I've been producing, but I figured tonight I'm gonna go to the track and get some laps, bring you guys with me. I got a old dirt car, maybe my favorite car, with electronics strapped back to it, and the one reason being that the FRX really wasn't hitting like I thought it was gonna hit. It's just not for my style of driving, and that took months of driving and tuning, and you know, I made that one-off carbon chassis for it, but it still doesn't drive like I want it to drive. Not saying it's a bad car at all. It's still an extremely fun car because of having the motor in the front, and it's just a different chassis. Not a lot of people at our track have them. There's maybe 2 or 3, but again, it's not those guys' main chassis either. So bringing the RDX out again tonight. I'm gonna throw some battery packs through it, get some laps with the homies, and also it's SDC. Sorry if I mispronounced that, but the Worlds are going on at Super G, and a couple of our friends are out there competing, so maybe we'll catch some of their tandem battles coming up. I know it's qualifying. They're doing like the third round of qualifying right now, and I tuned into some of it, but I wasn't able to watch everybody's run, so I'm gonna check in with everyone when I get to the track and possibly get you guys some running footage for this video, and then close it out with some more stuff of what's to come. You know, I have this idea with some of the friends at the track of doing TTO2 or a rallycross, kind of like parking lot weekend session or race series. So I'm trying to gather people's input and see if they want to join in, and maybe we would build another TTO2 and do kind of like a budget-friendly intro to racing. Maybe if it's rallycross, we do like parking lot drift racing, something involved where we can get a bunch of tiny cars ripping around a parking lot on the weekends together, or in some dirt lots, you know, like that stuff has always interested me. My first car on this channel was a TTO2, built it up to like a rally spec, and now there's other options on the market that people can buy with, to me, is XV chassis or the Phaser chassis, stuff like that. So those are some ideas I wanted to bounce off some guys at the track to see if maybe they'd be interested in doing like a $200 car build race series. I also had the idea of maybe a D12 race series, because those WPLs are so fun. So these are just some ideas that have been floating around my head to kind of keep some fun content ideas and stuff like that going. So I'm almost to the track. I will tune you guys in when I get there, and yeah, stay tuned for some running footage, getting some laps with everyone down at Scale Science. Check it out.